And hello, welcome to Channel 1 VRML. Man, this is a match to watch. Ignite against High Voltage. I'm sure it'll be swell. I'm Luke. I'm the voice from the Great White North. Alongside me is the ridiculously wonderful RetepWorm. And on cams is Newton Dad, the Southern Tech Slinger himself. This can be a good one, Retep. How you feeling?
I'm feeling good, man. It's always good to see these NA games, like I like to say. But also, I mean, it's great to see the Master Tier games, right? We got someone like Ignite, the 5-0 absolute monsters coming at you. It's always good to see these teams who are going to come up against them and see what they can do to try and pull out some moves of their own, try and get some goals and rounds, and maybe even get that game against them.
Yeah, maybe. I mean, when I was talking to Ignite beforehand, Kung was saying he's excited, but Jaywalker was saying, you know, they're going into this game prepared for this new Master Team to give us their all, right? Show us what they've got, see what they're about, and you always got to watch the new and upcoming teams, so it's always great to see, you know, especially Ignite. I mean, they're on top of the world right now, and they have been for a little while, but, you know, they're keeping their ear to the ground, not trying to get too high in the clouds. Meanwhile, High Voltage, though, you know, High Voltage said that it's a lot like the movie Cars. That's how their team is. You know, they said that we go fast and have similar character development. Isolate is like Doc, wise, and gives us all the info we need to succeed. Lulz reminds me of the King from Dinoco, always reliable at that top level. Now Goran and Fire, Lightning McQueen, and Toe Mater. We are best friends, where one is the spotlight and the other is secretly carrying him behind the scenes. So, I mean, both these teams definitely bring it all here tonight. I gotta love that quote from Goran Jr. in the team from High Voltage. I like the movie Cars. If you haven't seen the movie Cars, free plug for Cars, go watch it. It's a great show. I don't know about like 5, 6, and 7. I don't know how many movies they have now, but the first one was fantastic. But we are gonna get ready ups. So let's see what these teams can do. Ignite in orange, High Voltage in blue. Retep, take us in round 1.
I would love to, man, as these guys are in these tubes. They're ready, they're primed. They're looking forward to a quick start right now as who's going to be taking this first joust? It is going to be, looks like Ignite, of course, taking that one up for this minute as a side into that side of High Voltage. Okay, yeah, of course it's Ignite. Look at that. What an instant goal coming out there. What was that? 6 seconds straight in, absolutely out of nowhere. These guys are starting off strong.
Yeah, I mean, no rest. They just have to bring everything to the table, and that they are, and already 3 points for 26 meters out. Let's see what they can do here. High Voltage trying to find some space, getting the pass down low, but intercepted immediately by Kung and his friend Stacked. And is he going to get their hand on it? No. So it is going to be free and picked up now from Fire Ninja.
Yeah, Fire Ninja taking that one up. There's Gamer Bro taking that, celebrating that one with 5 bits. Thank you. We appreciate your 5 bits. But these guys are going to be taking it forward again. Ignite, of course, is unstoppable when they start their fire. And right now, though, Lulz is stopping it and sending it back. Oh, no! Oh, that could have been what they needed right there, that 3-pointer, but instead it's just going to ding off. And instead, that disc is going into the Ignite, so the High Voltage side, sorry.
Yeah, going back into that High Voltage side, but it is going to get picked up by Jay. Maybe going for a reset for Kung. No. Going to go all the way across. Ryan looking for an option high. A fake juke, but intercepted by Goran. But that's going to be cleared. Will there be an Ignite player be there? Yes, Kung's looking for it. Tries to get it high quickly off the ceiling, but it's going to be a pass over to Game. And they're looking to set up this offense quickly, but no time to set it up because Jaywalker's looking for an opportunity. But no, Game's now looking for taking some space, diving in. Seeing his options, maybe Kung right. No, cut pass left, and there's a shot, but there's a save from Isolate, who is trying to get this out, but that pass, that clear wasn't quite what he was looking for. So Game will pick this up, but the stun comes through, so who's there to pick it up? It's Lulz, who's going to bounce that to the tunnel, and that's going to be a chase for the disc.
Yeah, chasing the disc right here, taking it up. No, it is going to be sent back into the Ignite side all the way. Can they get it in? Oh, not quite. No, not just yet. It is Ignite taking it back, but no! High Voltage take it back again. High Voltage on the shot. High Voltage just missing, unfortunately. Just going away there. As it is going to be bouncing around in the mid, and Lulz taking that one back again. So far, High Voltage are doing a great job of holding down this game. Not quite getting the shots, but they are opening up the opportunities, and they are finally, there we go. That's how you finish off. There is Lulz getting that 2-pointer and starting off this game for them nice and strong.
I need to check my mic connection. Do I? Do I sound fine to you, Retep?
No, you're getting crackles. You got some crackly crackles in there. Sound like you're being hit by some lightning. with all the electricity you're feeling from casting. I believe it's your first Ignite cast, so, you know, always exciting to do. I believe that because you told me it just now. But Jay Walker is going to send that one all the way up to the side there. Can he connect to that teammate? Not quite yet. Oh, yes, he can behind. Oh, shot, but no, the defense is good. There is Lols sending it away, and the clear comes through. These guys are actually doing a brilliant job with them, holding down the game, holding off Ignite. Although they are 1 point behind, they're still, could be a lot further behind right now. They've stopped a lot of attacks, but another one's coming in right here. But Game gets stunned out. A lovely defense, and the regrab comes in, and the clear comes straight into Kung's waiting hands. These guys still going to take that one up. Looking to get the clear, and they do manage to find it now. All the way through, bouncing around, but no. Oh, the stun that comes out on Kung. So we are really seeing high voltage, doing a lot of high voltage plays. Maybe that's what it is, Luke, that fried your mic, was that high voltage. Oh, and certainly was Ignite sparking out that player there and getting them out for that stun. Is it sparking out? Sparking out. Is that a saying you guys have in America? Maybe it's a UK thing. I don't know. We're getting the stun anyway, regardless of these guys are now 4 points up. Definitely looking to be in a good spot. But we are almost halfway through this first round, and High Voltage have actually had some really, really good opportunities so far. If they can keep these up and get some more, then they're going to be a good spot, but that's not how they're going to do it right there. No, chance again at the goal, but again, just not quite connecting. The pressure of Ignite is good, but if High Voltage can just cool things down, then we know they can hit these shots. Oh, but we absolutely, with no doubt, know that they can hit those shots right there, as that three-pointer is going to go in, and finally, these guys are now a solid 7 points up.
Yeah, they really are. I don't know if that better is better. Let me know. Not better.
No. Oh, bad luck.
Okay. Well, I'll work on it. But as we are moving upfield now, looking for what High Voltage is going to do, but that's going to be intercepted. And Jay Walker, no, the post, but it is going to be picked up by Ryan. Ryan is going to get stunned, though, so we'll get out from Goran Jr.
Yeah, Goran Jr. taking that one, but Ignite take it back again. Hey, yes, IFX drinks that one. I absolutely will drink that. This is that hydrate. Let's drink this goal right here as Ryan is going to dunk and juke upside down and take that one in for another 2. So, yeah, I'll drink that one, yes, as loud as I can so you can hear me. There you go. That was nice and loud for you. Thank you. But yeah, these guys are doing a great job at the minute on the side of High Voltage of getting some good attack opportunities, but not quite the finishes they're looking for just yet. Unfortunate, but still, they do still have plenty of time. They have 4 minutes left in this round, and we are only in the first round. Oh, no, that's not what they want, though, as Ignite is going to fly down right behind them and stop them and take it straight back. Oh, like that. Absolutely no time flat. Ignite have just turned that around from an attack on their goal to a three-pointer on High Voltage. High Voltage may be on it, but they're not quite sparkling enough at the minute to keep up with Ignite. That absolutely brutal game. There is Sneak Evil saying to beat Ignite, you have to come out with speed and capitalize on it with scoring before Ignite can adjust. Yeah, I mean, that's actually a really, really good analysis right there, because we definitely saw them using that speed and getting the attack opportunities, but not quite being able to fully capitalize on it. Getting those 3-pointers that we saw 2 of, and definitely another 2-pointer we missed. So far, these guys are not on the ball right now. But, oh, it's this shot! Oh, it just stings off the inside of the goal and bounces away. Not quite making it in yet, but still another chance. No, instead, High Voltage is going to take that one away back into the mid. Still Ignite now, working it back up. Taking the time with it. Jay Walker, not under pressure, so passing up to the side there. Oh, and jumping and juking in. There is Kung taking that one in for a 2-pointer. This game is starting to look very, very different to the first few minutes, as now Ignite is starting to start that fire, and it is starting to burn away at High Voltage. A 14-point lead. 14 points is ridiculous right now. Game is carrying, so the boy Dash. Well, the game certainly is doing good with 12 points. Their name. Oh, speaking of fire, there's Fire Ninja coming out with a 2-pointer of their own, bringing that lead just a little bit further back, a little bit closer. Maybe it's a little bit too late for this round, but if they can build some more momentum up, then they're going to be in a really, really good spot to come into this next one nice and strong.
They really are. Now it's going to get picked up by Game. Game on the Joust advantage, as it is going to try to find a pass upfield. Does he get it? Yeah, Game's there. Going to try to get it downfield, but no, not finding where it is. Going to be turned over now. High Voltage getting that downfield, as that is going to bounce off the wall. It's going to dongle around, but it's going to get picked up again by Game, who seems to just be everywhere now, as there's a quick pass up. Ryan looking for his options, just juking. Finds one across. Does it connect? No. Intercepted by Lulz, but taken right back by Jaywalker, as it is going to get picked up again by Game on the back line, as that is going to dipsy doodle, and he's going to dongle that one in. 18-4. Ignite looking good.
Oh, Ignite are looking more than good. Ignite are looking insane right here. These guys are absolutely killing it, as these guys are honestly just doing such a good job right now of just holding down this game. You know, they're not making any of the mistakes we saw at the beginning. They're not giving those openings we saw at the beginning to High Voltage. Instead, they're just shutting it down every time and forcing pressure, forcing mistakes, and forcing stuff like this we're seeing right here, where they just can't quite make the passes, not giving High Voltage a chance to show off that master tier gameplay that they're so good at normally, and instead just shutting down every attack to push one of their own.
Yeah, going all the way downfield now, but it is going to be High Voltage picking it up. Isolate looking for an opportunity. Instead, it's going to get picked up by Ryan on the backline. Quick pass up to Kung. Doesn't quite connect, so it is going to be racing for the disc. He's going to get it. High pass along to Game. Game on the Geo. The shot, no, saved by Lulz. It's going to go all the way back down into the midfield, though, as this is a race to the disc.
It is a race to the disc right here. These guys have it instead. It's High Voltage passing up to Nesta. Can Goran Jr. take that one in the last 22 seconds? Will he find the pass? Will he find the attack? Behind the goal. Oh, and they do. Isolate is beneath that goal, and Isolate brings it in. We didn't get mercied, said Echo Glean. Absolutely you didn't. I mean, that's what you want to see. These guys in the last seconds of this game did not get the win, but they did not get mercy too. They did get some goals right at the end there to build some momentum into this next round.
Yeah, I mean, and that's really important, that momentum. I mean, Ignite's known for mercying these teams. They did for the first week. You know, New York Kings as well, and they're trying their hardest, certainly. But you know what? They ran away with this one, 18-6. But you know what? High Voltage, as Jay Walker said, you know, they're giving it their all, and they certainly are. They're finding those passes, and yeah, maybe they're not going to walk away with a W after round 1, or maybe not even after round 2, but I mean, they're looking good. They're looking like a strong, especially new Master Tier team. They want to stay here. They want to do well, as it is going to get a strong start from them. I mean, we do look at stats here. I mean, the possession time speaks for itself. 60% for Ignite. Shots taken, 75% for Ignite. But stuns are even. I mean, at the end of the day, though, Ignite's just getting more opportunities, getting more goals, and or getting more shots, and at the end of the day, getting more goals.
Yeah, definitely getting more goals and more consistently. Although High Voltage had some opportunities at the start of that game, the pressure from Ignite, even at that stage, was too much for them to capitalize on it, right? That's something that you really need to take into account. The harder teams you play, the better pressure they're going to have on you, and the worse they're going to force you to play in return. And missing shots that you would normally make, missing passing opportunities you normally make, and having positioning much worse because you don't have the time to set it up or the mental game to keep it there.
100%. Let's see what they can do here for this neutral joust. It is going to get picked up by a Game, who is going to try to get that pass downfield. Doesn't quite connect, though, so it will get picked up by Lulz, who looks for the clear, gets it. But the stack from Ignite is there, as Ryan goes for a reset pass. Kung, though, collects that one, getting it downfield. But no, not going to get out that very far, as High Voltage is quickly there, trying to get in this bubble. It's a race to the disc, but Jaywalker is going to get a hand on it and look to get this one out.
Yeah, looking to get it out, but not quite able to just yet. But of course, able to juke around those attackers, so buying the time he needed for that stack to come into play, and the stack's there, and the shot is not quite good this time. It was almost perfect. It wasn't quite, but Jay Walker is there again at the back. He's walked over and he's able to save that disc and work it back out for their teammates up behind. Can they get the pass off? No, they're going to get it in! Instead of doing the pass, they're going to go straight for a cut there. I mean, a shot at the goal, sorry. Taking that pocket and bringing them that extra 2-pointer.
Yeah, I mean, 2 points is all it takes. as they are going to get 2 on the board. But still, there's lots of time. I mean, we saw High Voltage score some early goals here in round 1. Let's see if they can do the same in round 2, as that's going to be quickly picked up by Goran. Goran across the field now to Fire Ninja. Fire Ninja trying to find a pass low. Does he get a hand on it? Isolate does. He's diving in. The save. The shot. Oh my goodness. What a play. Isolate tying it up 2-all.
Tying it up indeed. That's what you want to see. Coming into the start of this round is High Voltage looking like they're really putting up a fight right here. Can they hold it together? Right? There is a chance. If they can keep playing it this well, then they are going to be putting a real fight to Ignite here. Oh, that could be good. No. Not quite from Fire Ninja, but that was almost exactly what they needed right there. Instead, it is going to be sent upfield. A 2-on-1 on the goalie. Defenders are back in time, but can they stop that one? They can! Isolate once again, taking that disc and getting that clear all the way through.
They're getting it all the way through. Quickly picked up, and there's 2 more! Fire Ninja taking the lead. 4-2 for High Voltage. Absolutely insane play.
Insane play, man. Absolutely. And that's what we're talking about. Last round, they got, was it 4 or 6 points? I don't even remember. But it was 6. There you go. But now they got 4 in the first 2 minutes 30. And now they're ahead. I mean, this is so good. This is what you want to see. Hopefully we can get to that round 3, dare I say it, against Ignite. It's definitely a long reach sometimes, but these guys definitely looking like they can do it right here, especially with moves like that, as Fire Ninja flaming their way in, taking that disc off, sending it forward. Can the Regab get there in time to capitalize on it? No, it is going to be Kung instead taking that one for Ignite to find that pass back across there. No, going for the clear instead.
Yeah, maybe trying to find a teammate, maybe just a bit of miscommunication. I'm not quite sure, but is going to get picked up by Lulz now. And they have the time on their side. I mean, they have the advantage as the stack is trying to come through and read that disc. Do they? It's going to get picked up by Game, though, and sent right back the other way. As that's going to bounce high into the hands of Ryan. One-on-one. The spin and the shot is good for all. Just like that, Ignite comes back.
Yeah, man, just like that. Ignite have it with them, and they have the game back. Back to even. But still not in the lead just yet. Plenty of time here. 6 minutes 30 for either side to start to work this up. To start to take that lead a bit further ahead as High Voltage do take it. Isolate taking that long shot instead of a pass all the way forward into the bubble. But no, that goalie is there. Kung able to stop that one. Pass over there to Ryan. Ryan looking to get the pass into the tunnel to work it up. These guys are working together really nicely, holding down this disc. But not quite good enough as the stun comes out. But there's Ryan able to recover it, spinning around in circles, getting the pass on one-on-one on the goalie. Jung takes it in, and Jay Walker takes it off of that backboard into the top of the goal. A nice 2-point lead now.
Yeah, I mean, absolutely great play there from Ignite to get in the space. And at the end of the day, Jay Walker getting the dime on the back of the net. 6-4, 2 points. High Voltage, they've come back from below before. Let's see if they can do it again here with 5 minutes left on the clock.
Yeah, 5 minutes left is so much time. Literally is more than half the round left in this game right now. There's so much time for either side to take a much stronger lead than they do right now, or for High Voltage to take it back as they are going to take a shot at the goal, but no, the goalie is there as Isolate gets the clear instead. And let's watch those stacks. Who's going to be there first? It looks like it is going to be Ignite. Taking that one straight into tunnel, back to that teammate there. The goal is open, but not going to take the shot just yet. They're going to take a pass instead. A one-on-one, Jay Walker takes it in. Oh, holds off shooting the shot, ducks, and slams it in for another 2-point lead.
Yeah, I mean, another 2-point lead, or 4-point lead now. Another 2 points, I believe, but whatever. Ignite feeling good. 4:40 on the clock. I mean, it's a lot closer than one would have imagined, at least for this match. But now it's going to be Isolate with the QB. Quickly passing up forward to Goran. Goran looking for a long shot, but it will get recovered by Kung. Will the pass back to him? As that's going to just be shot downfield. Is that going to get collected? Yes, it will. Jay Walker now looking for opportunities, looking for a pass, looking for a shot, trying to dime the stack. 2 stuns, but the shot, is it coming through? You know it is, and there's another 2. Game getting it done. 6-point lead now, 10-4 for Ignite.
Yeah, definitely getting it done. These guys know what they're doing. They are on it. They're starting to find that momentum a lot more than in the first half of this round, the first half of the round, actually, yeah. But still, we do have so much time left for High Voltage. They're going to start off strong with a lovely 2 passes in a row straight out of that joust, but no! does not quite connect in time, unfortunately. So there's going to be instead Ryan taking that one up for a clear to that right side there. And they're going to look to work it out for another attack.
Yeah, looking up for an opportunity as that is going to be moving up. And there's 3. Just like that. Just like that. There's 3 more. 13-4, 9-point game. Ignite definitely on fire here with 3.5 minutes left.
Yeah, definitely on fire, man. These guys are strong. You know, it's so hard to even imagine how you'd be able to get together to beat these guys with their moves. We know it's possible. We know it definitely is possible. They just have to slow it down right now or maybe speed it up even more. Sorry, these guys, do not quite able to get that one. But yeah, it's the little mistakes, right? It's the little mistakes that count in these games. Every tiny mistake is going to cost you massively with a team like this that can just capitalize on it almost instantly. But that pass not quite connecting, and of course Ignite is there first. Passing upfield, looking to get that attack, and they are going to find it to Jaywalker. Jaywalker back to their teammate there below, and a very quick snap. Game moving up, getting close, shooting it, and the stun comes on the goalie, so Game is going to take that one in, and now they're 11 points up.
Yeah, I mean, 11 points is strong, high voltage. Yeah, I mean, still technically has time, as, Queen Ang is saying in chat, but I just want to shout out Kung there. I mean, sure, Jaywalker got the assist, sure, Game got the goal, but I mean, Kung being in their face and getting a pressure, that's just the chemistry that this team has, Ignite has, for so many seasons now, but high voltage looking to get maybe some more points on the board this time, but no, lots of jumping from Jay, and there's a long 3, and just like that, 26 meters out, 18-4, 2 minutes left.
2 minutes left is a lot of time, but it's also a lot of time for Ignite to get that Mercy win they're talking about. So that's not what you want, right? You want to be able to hold off for these last 2 minutes. I did it in the first round, and get some more goals if they can. But they scored all their goals in the first 2 minutes, then have had now 6 minutes of nothing. They need to work it back, break the drought, break the silence. But right now, hiccups are coming in for me. It's the excitement getting to me as these guys are going to be taking it back. Kung taking that shot forward. Can anyone get it there first? But it's going to be bouncing around on the floor. Taken there by Game. Game looking for the pass above. Duking around, walking it in. The goalie stunned instead. And so instead, Game is just going to take it in. And now they are getting dangerously close to that Mercy win.
Yeah, they definitely really are. 20-4 though. 1:12, 1 minute on the clock. 4 points, 1 minute, certainly possible from either team. But let's see if they can get the Mercy or high voltage and get this upfield. Isolate with the disc, quickly passing to Goran. Goran getting it down. It's a relay play to Fire Ninja. Fire Ninja, though, unfortunately will get read by Game and quickly in the hands of Kung. Now quickly up to Jaywalker. Jaywalker looking for his options. And it's going to just be a shot, but it's a save as Jay's trying to get this done. But no, it's going to get cleared out. And it's a race for the disc now. A bit of a scramble here, but it's going to get intercepted by Lulz, who is going to get that clear. That stack is good. It's a race. Who's there? Jay, though, does get a hand on it just somehow. That's a low pass to Kung. Quickly upfield, diving in. Ryan, and Game gets it done. 22-4, 27 seconds, but 15 seconds on the clock. And let's, after this countdown, and let's see what they can do if they can get 2 more.
Yeah, they'll only have 10 seconds to get that Mercy win. We know how fast Ignite are. They are ridiculously fast. They can do it if anyone can do it, but no. Of course, we do see high voltage knowing that, getting it away immediately and saving themselves from that Mercy, surviving the 2 rounds without a Mercy and either one from Ignite, and that is going to be the game taken in 2 by Ignite. Decisive wins both times.
Yeah, I mean, absolutely great job, obviously, from the team play. No Mercy, but exactly, Echo Glean. I agree with you. I think you're just Glean. How's it going, Glean? Also on the casting team. But, I mean, that's what's big. I mean, high voltage doing well by just not Mercy, getting Mercy, doing well in round 1. And no Mercy equals not a loss, as Wolf.
Yeah.
And, I mean, frankly, I agree. I'm saying exactly high voltage. Maybe, a higher tier master team than people have given them credit for. I don't know, but what I do know is that don't go too far away, because just in about 1 minute, we're going to go right into another game. It is going to be
instant.
Yeah, you know what?
Yeah.
No rest for us. It's going to be Sidenote against Enigma. That's going to be a diamond matchup, so make sure you do stick around. But again, I'm Luke. That is RetepWorm. And on cams is Nietzsche and Dad. Don't go too far away. We'll be right back.
Starware. Our passion is for the future.
And hello, welcome back to VRML 1, as we are going to have some more fun here against Sidenote and Enigma. It's going to be a good one, and I'm Luke. That's RetepWorm. That's RetepWorm. And on Kansas Newton Dad, but how you feeling about this one coming off of that last match for Retep?
I am feeling good, man. I'm feeling excited. As I was saying, every time, of course, I love seeing NA players. And I love seeing them of all different levels. These guys are, of course, Plat and Diamond. So these guys are, very, very good. These guys are absolutely insane. Not quite as insane, of course, as the Master Tier game we just had with Ignite and High Voltage. But still, these guys could be them, right? These are the top of everyone below Master Tier. Diamond and Platinum is, definitely Platinum being the absolute new rank for this season. But yeah, these guys could be those players. They're the ones to look out for. They're the ones to watch. And they're the ones that I want to see as an humble EU player wanting to see some good NA games.
Yeah, I mean, absolutely. When I was talking to Enigma before this match, Turtle was saying coming into this match, he feels excited and nervous to play as always. He loves playing with his team and wishes both teams good luck. On the flip side, though, Sidenote being saying his team and I are ready to crush these nerds. We've been working hella hard on training, and I wish luck to the other team, but I think we stand a good chance. Very proud of our progress so far. And somewhat ironically, Baron Dragon, the team captain, said, we feel slightly confident, but Enigma has a large possibility of destroying us. So getting mixed messages there from Sidenote. Not quite sure what to expect. Let's see, as it is going to be round one neutral joust. What can these teams do? Well, we're going to find out right here, right now, as we're going to bring the action right to you here on VRML Channel 1.
Yeah, we are, as these guys are going to bring themselves to that disc. Can they get there? Oh, they can. There is Sidenote getting it first. Taking it up. No, Enigma. Take it back. No, Sidenote take it back once again. Jumping up. A long reset there is just what they needed to make sure they have control of that disc. They don't want to lose it. They want to keep control right now and work the game back in their favor. And so we've just been seeing TG, or call him Fox. There is Fox there, taking that disc round to the side and really holding down the fort right now. Not wanting to get pressured, keeping that space, keeping control of the pace of the game, and not keeping control of that. Goal right there did not quite go in, but still, disc is on their side again. And that time, Flamboyance, helped by the Dragon, is going to get that one in and start this game off with a nice 2 points.
And there is a pause from Sidenote. Understandable, but you know what? They started strong. 2 points on the board. It's a way to do it. It's the way to do it. Yeah, less than 1 minute in. And we have some team swaps. Just to probably talk about what's going on. Maybe. I don't know. But yeah, what were we going to say, Retep?
Well, while we have a minute there, man, I just want to mention about, Sidenote right now doing such a good job, right? Like, they've just started out the game. When you start out a game like this, it can be a little bit difficult. You can get rushed into things. Often you see goals being scored quick and fast in the first few minutes of the first round, and then slowing down as players start to warm into it and get more cautious. But at the minute, Sidenote have done a great job of actually controlling the game right from the start. With that back pass coming in at the beginning, they could have pushed it then. They could have tried to push with just those 2 players, and probably the 2v4 would have not worked. They would have lost that disc. But instead, taking that back for that reset and then working it up with the passes is honestly such a great move if you want to keep control of this disc. Reset passes can be so strong. Yes, I'm saying yes, so true, Retep. Thank you. Yes, I appreciate your support. You know all about your resets. But yeah, definitely reset passes. Being good and then passing around and make sure you're not pushing too much. You know where the other players are. You're buying yourself the space and you're not being forced into making mistakes with too much closer up pressure.
Yeah, I mean, resets, just to iterate more, I mean, if honestly, if you're like a gold team or higher, you probably reset already. But nevertheless, like, you should reset more. I mean, resets are so powerful. Also, just bring everyone into the play, right? Not only does it buy that time and space, but it makes everyone involved. At the end of the day, offense is a numbers game. And if you can bring 4 players into that bubble, the goaltender only counts as half a person, as far as I'm concerned. I'm a goalie too, but like I can't watch much. Even if you play a ring goaltender and they watch the backboard, you know they're stuck to the net. So there's always that open extra pass to get everyone in, get that reset in. You know, it's always a great time. But yeah, Sidenote looking strong here, especially because let me just double check before I say an incorrect fact. Sidenote is the higher ranked team. I thought backwards. That's why I was going to say it. Never mind. You know, Sidenote Diamond 1, Enigma Platinum 3. This is probably Enigma's rank-up match. If they win, they might be able to get into Diamond. Sidenote, I don't know how confidently they are in Diamond or not. But, I mean, Sidenote looking good. Enigma, though, still lots of time to come back.
Yeah, so I want to go on about that. You're saying about the, you know, taking that time to reset actually gets the players in on the 4v3 or 4v3.5, you're saying. Definitely, right? Because often what you see the players doing at lower ranks is they all push in at the same time, but then if something goes wrong, you can't bail the pass out. You have to commit to it because everyone is in the attack at that moment, right? Whereas if instead you pass back, you work the attack, doesn't work out, you get the reset, then that player can come forward and either you pressure that player with a defender and then someone else is open, or you don't pressure them and they can just walk it all the way in. So just having that player back, just as a second play, you've got the first play where you work it in quickly and it works before defenders are there. Or the second play where you can just reset it back and you keep control of the disc, you control the pace of the game, and defenders have to come to you, right? And that means that you just get to honestly just dominate exactly what's going to happen. So seeing that in literally under a minute of this game definitely was what, in my opinion, has been able to let them control this disc up, get it at the goal. Didn't quite work out, but they got it again, and then again, and finally on that third time they were able to get that disc in. But so far, honestly, a great job, even right at the start of this game. It's definitely positive. It's looking optimistic for me, for them to give us a really, really good match and try and get a lot of goals and a lot of very clean plays on that board.
100%. And I also want to talk about all of you folks in chat. You know, thank you for joining us. You know, we're just burning some time here, chatting about the game, chatting about strategy. You know, love it or hate it, whether you agree with us or not. I mean, let us know in chat. Don't be a chat ghost. There's lots of you in chat. I see like the same 10 people always type. But huge shout out to you folks as we are going to get the unpause. As we are, while they turned out some technical issues, Turkey FX, one of the players was a little bit of lag. By a little bit of lag, I mean a lot of lag. But we're going to go right into the action. 9 minutes on the clock, 2 points up. Sidenote, Enigma with a disadvantage.
Yeah, disc advantage is going to take that one into that right tunnel for them. Taking it forward, but no, it is going to go into the hands of Fox below, just bouncing unfavorably. But maybe favorably for that Fox. The Fox is going to take it, but the Fox is going to lose it right now as Souls takes it instead. Souls walking it up, not wanting to get pressured, trying to find that pass, trying to find it, but no! Stopping them from finding it is going to be the Real Bean. The Real Bean definitely doing a great job of pressuring them there. And a chance at an open goal if they can get it in time, but no, the Dragon doesn't quite find it. Ooh. So instead, it is going to get taken back by Souls and cleared straight through.
Yeah, all the way going downfield now as TCG Fox is looking the other way. 2 points up already, 2 minutes in. Let's see what they can do as Bean. Not the fake Bean, the real Bean. Maybe he's a coffee bean, but it's going to be going downfield as that's going to be picked up by the stack. Flamboyance, though. Bounce shot. That's the right angle, but that's it. from Ramen is good. Ramen is great because he saved that one. And man, I have to appreciate that. But that might bounce in itself. No, a little bit too low. And that will be recovered by the Real Bean, who almost scores that accidentally on his net. And that's going to get picked up by Christian 504.
Yeah, unfortunately close, but still fortunately, not actually going in. Oh, that one is going to go in. Turtle taking it in. Taking that one right up close from a lovely cut and straight in, and now they are back to basically 0-0, right? 2-2 is like a nice little reset for them. They've both had a chance to find one goal that works for them, and now each side has had that chance. They're going to see who it is who's going to able to capitalize on it most and work out a good plan of attack for the rest of this game. And no! Ramen taking that one back straight up into the side note bubble.
Yeah, I mean, Flamboyant's unfortunately disconnecting. Maybe he was the one lagging, as there's going to be two. Easy two from Turtle, 17. With a 4v3, I mean, you expect to see that. 2 points in the lead now is Enigma.
Yeah, Enigma looking very strong now, actually. Obviously, looking definitely strong with that 4v3. It makes a huge difference, capitalizing on that very fast. But still, overall, looking strong regardless. These guys are now 2 points up. We are 3.5 minutes into this game, so plenty of time to go. But these guys are going to just be holding it in their hands and doing a great job of controlling that disc, like we talked about at the beginning. Oh, but no, a little bit too over-ambitious pass there maybe means that it is going to get bounced away and straight into the hands of Turtle, who is going to get the clear into the side note bubble.
Ooh. Yeah, really close, but now it's going to be Enigma with the disc, with the shot, and it's good. Just like that, Turtle 17 has 4 points to their name, 6 points to their name. What happened? Enigma 4 points up.
Yeah, they're doing a great job actually of holding down this game, and actually on possession time so far, real quick, they have 2/3 of the possession now. Oh, no, they don't. Sorry, no, Side Note have 2/3 of the possession. They just haven't quite been able to capitalize it into goals yet, just to point it out halfway through this first round, so plenty of time for Side Note. They just need to make sure that although their plays are good, they just need to keep control of the disc. But no! Oh, these guys are great at capitalizing on mistakes very quickly, as Turtle's going to get that pass up. The defenders are predicting it, stopping it immediately, and taking it back as the Fox sends that one through that tunnel.
And sending it through the tunnel, but now picked up. No, not picked up. Everyone floats by that disc, as now will get picked up by Turtle, who's looking for that clear downfield, but doesn't get it out. It's going to get picked up by CCG Fox, who's going to go for a pass across this fall, but now it's connecting to the Real Bean, who is looking to get some points on the board for his team, but he's going to find a mark deep. Unfortunately, I'm not sure what he's passing to, but it will get picked up and slammed in. Oh my! Ramen is good getting a piece of it, but I do believe that was the Real Bean? I don't know. Regardless, it was somebody there diving in and making it 2 more. 2-point game.
2-point game indeed, and just under half the time gone on this first round. Means there is a lot of time here. Apparently it was, I'm getting in my ear here, my analysis is saying that it was in fact Flamboyant taking that one. Thank you, Mr. Mysterious Analysis Man. But these guys are now Mr. Real Bean taking that one up forwards, trying to get it back. Oh, but no, not quite able, as it is going to get taken instead by Enigma, and who's going to clear it through, straight back into the hands of the Dragon. For Side Note, these guys are doing a great job of sending that disc back and forth and re-grabbing and capturing it.
They're getting all the way downfield. No, now picked up by the Bean, but immediately disturbed, as they're going to get picked up by Bean again, but unfortunately not quite passing it to a teammate, just slapping it downfield, but it will get recovered by TCG Fox. And now he's going to try to find an opportunity, but no, it's going to get stunned or slapped out. And the stun's just bonus, as it is now going to get picked up by TCG. Looking for a pass across. It's good. As Flamboyance, we're going to call it 4 points to his name, although the self-goal is going to move it upfield to Bean. Bean looking for an option or just for a shot. No pass. And the shot, the delay, the post. No, not quite good, but it is going to get picked up around Ghost. That's what that G was called, but no, Squirrels. Souls. I don't know why I read Squirrels. Is going to pick it up and send it out, put into the hands of Orange, who's now shooting for the shot. Oh my goodness! Flamboyance, what a slap, what a tap, tying it 6-all.
Okay, alright, these guys are bringing this one back now. Going from 2 to 6 to 6, all in just a matter of a couple of minutes. Honestly, what a great job by them, right? To hold down that game, even after the momentum was against them, and then to bring it back. as these guys are going to be working outfield. Enigma taking that long shot at the goal and not quite making it in just yet. So instead, the real Bean is going to get that one back and try and get the clear, not letting them get any goals scored against them right now.
Yeah, going downfield all the way back, but it's a tie game. I mean, 2:51. This is almost overtime. I'll take it, as it is going to be picked up quickly. No, not picked up by at all by Baron Dragon, who does float by that one, as it will be getting pressured now. Looking for an option. Finds a teammate, TCG Fox, floating in. Quick pass up to Flamboyance, who gets the goal. Flamboyance is feeling it. Ramen is good, but goals are great. And Flamboyance is going to get one past him for 8. 2-point lead. Side note, 8-6.
8-6 indeed. Damn, these guys have got now 6 uncontested goals in a row. That's what they want, right? Momentum is building up on their side. But Enigma have 2 minutes. 2 minutes to turn this around. That is a lot of time on their side. They just have to make sure they play it smart right now. They've had some really good, fast goals here. Still only about a third of the possession time, but almost equal goals. So if they can do that again, now they have possession, get those goals scored just as fast. They're going to be in a really good spot as these guys are going to get the long pass across. A shot to the goal right now, and they do! That's all the time they need is 24 seconds, and with that, they are going to take that one in and bring this game back to 8-all.
Oh my. Oh my goodness. Enigma coming right back, tied at 8. 1:30 on the clock. What can they do? Who is going to run around this one? Who is going to be taking it away? No, it's going to be Souls. Souls trying to find I don't know. I was going to do some dumb pun, but there's just 2 more points. Turtle 17 more goals. 10-8. 2-point lead for Enigma. Coming back here with 1:20 on the clock.
Yeah, Turtle really coming out of their shell here to get these points. I mean, 8 out of 10 points have been scored by them right now, as these guys are absolutely killing it, and that has enough to put them back in the lead. But a minute. There is a whole minute here for Sidenote to get just another goal, and right here, there it is! Oh, that's gonna be it! Flamboyance taking that 2-pointer, bringing them back to 10-all, and now look at this, guys. We are 30 seconds into the end of the round, and they are matched at 10-all. We could be seeing an overtime for round 1.
We could. That would be maybe asking too much, but I certainly would appreciate it. 20 seconds as it's going to get picked up by Turtle, as that's going to be not passed. It's going to bounce up freely, and it's instead get picked up by Baron Dragon, going for maybe a bounce shot. Doesn't quite find the angle, but does find a teammate. Flamboyance coming in, finding the pass across. It's going to bounce unfavorably off the Geo, but it will get picked up. No one's there to recover, though. It's going to be a self-pass to the other team. Turtle with the clear. The stack is there, but the stack is stunned. And just like that, we are going to have a shot 3. But no, that's going to be OT round 1, 10-0.
Overtime! Not too much to ask at all. These guys have done it. That's what we want to see. We love a good overtime round 3, but we love an overtime round 1, sometimes even more, because it can just indicate that you're going to have a really, really good game coming up for the next round. And oh, never seen an OT? Welcome to your first OT. You're seeing a good one right here, as it does mean that the first goal is going to mean that team is going to take this first round in 2 minutes, as these guys are going for a shot right here. Not quite getting it through just yet, so instead it's going to be sent back by Enigma. But no, can't quite catch that on it. Enigma have it right now. They're working upfield into the Sidenote side, but the pressure is on. Can they find the pass? They can, as we do see Souls passing back, getting that reset pass we talked about, and taking their time so they don't get rushed into anything right here.
They don't want to get rushed into anything, moving down, and they're going to be diving off the shield, diving in, the goalie stunned, and just like that, Enigma, they come back. They take the win, 12-10. Round 1's in their favor.
Round 1 is in their favor, and that's a beautiful comeback. They had like 8 goals scored in a row against them, uncontested, and then they pulled it out to get the next like 3 in a row or something, whatever it was. I don't know, I lost track in the end there. There were so many goals scored, but they did a beautiful job regardless of keeping on top of this game and winning it back in that OT to get themselves that first round in the bag.
They really did. I mean, this is what we expect. This is what we want. This is what we really dream about seeing in these Platinum Diamond games, is these contested close rounds. And we've seen nothing but that here today in this matchup. Sidenote Enigma. As let's look at some stats here. I mean, possession time is in favor of Sidenote, right? We talked about that earlier as well. I mean, shots taken are an advantage of Enigma, though, right? And stuns and all the other stats, whatever. But possession time, there's more possession time from Sidenote. But last time, I know we talked about it off camera, Retep, but the efficacy of Enigma's offense is phenomenal. They're getting more shots, they're getting more stuns with less disc time. At the end of the day, that's how you win games. It's not about how long you hold the disc, it's about where it goes, and you want it to go to the back of the net, they're finding it. So 12 points to their name, 12 goals to their name too. 10 shots rather, whatever. I was going to do some math. Doesn't matter. Round 2. Let's see who's going to run away with this one.
We don't need maths, we just need fast regrabs. That's what we're seeing right here as these guys are taking it. Look at that beautiful dual cam, by the way. I appreciate that for a second. It is a lovely work of Newton Dad, our all-time favorite cameraman. Don't tell the other cameraman that. But yeah, these guys are doing a great job of it right now, of holding this down, as they are going to be keeping control of this disc. But no, losing it right there, and so it is going to be Enigma taking it back in and trying to get a quick goal. An open shot! Can they make it in? No! The defense is too quick. Dragon swooping in to stop that one in a lovely backward save and sending it away instead.
Sending it away instead. That's almost bouncing in. Will it picked up? No! Trying to get sweeped up by Sidenote. But it is going to get stuck in the tunnel and now recovered by the Real Bean, who's looking for a real pass, but that's not going to be seen as it's going to bounce unfavorably off the Geo there as TGG Fox is going for a reset pass. We talk about those powerful resets. These teams definitely know about them, as now it's going to be the Real Bean moving upfield, trying to find a pass, that is, but not collecting it. Instead, it will get collected by Ramen, who's going to go right into the hands of TGG Fox. Over to Bean. Bean on the ceiling. Looking for an opportunity. No, the shot. No, not quite finding the back of the net, just a little bit low. As TGC Fox is just slowing it down. But there's a quick pass. No. There's a cut pass. No, and just like that, Real Bean gets 2. Fade away. Side note, gets it done. 2-0.
Definitely getting it done. A great one there. All right, I see it no more. I did see. I actually did drink off. I can't drink it that loud. But there is a hydrate. We're having it here. Cheers to that one. Cheers to that one, Luke. There it is. Lovely hydration there to keep dry. Keep not dry in this game. Hope you heard that one. That was loud enough for you. But these guys are going to be
really loud.
It was that. Good. That's what you're paying those bits for. But these guys are going to be doing a great job of holding down the disc. No! Even better job by Sidenote of taking that one back. Walking it up is Fox, looking to get the past their teammate. Can they find? They can. Bean taking it with bounce. But no, the bounce goes straight to their opponent, unfortunately. And instead, it's going to be sent back to their back player.
Yeah, sending it to a back player. TCG is now moving upfield as Fox finds Bean. Bean looking for an opportunity, finds a shot, a pass. Flamboyance though, fade away the post. No, not good. Wish he maybe one more pass there because the angle was tight. But it will bounce back and it will be a Baron Dragon on the right who's going to find a bounce shot angle, but Souls is there to recollect, and so is Baron Dragon again, who's getting pressured though. Finds the pass upfield as Bean gets no, there's a reset. I wasn't sure what was going on as a Fox finds an opportunity. Baron to the Bean diving in, but gets it stolen from Turtle 17, and he's going to look for the clear.
Yeah, definitely going to look for that clear. Can they get it through right here? Oh, no, instead it's going to be the Real Bean taking that one back. Looking for the attack right now. Can they get it in? They can! Oh, what an angle that was. Imagine that. That's like almost a zero angle, which is like almost a sliver of the goal just seen, and they were able to get it in anyway. For a beautiful 4-point goal. These guys absolutely killing it right now.
They really are with the just advantage again. I mean, what they say, second time's the charm. That's what they say, right? As Enigma is looking for an opportunity here, getting some points on the board. They came out of round 1 in a spectacular fashion. But side note, so far looking good here. Almost 4 minutes in now, round 2. They're going to lose a hand on the disc, and it's going to get picked up by Souls. Quickly recovered back to Ramen is good. Passed upfield to Turtle 17. Turtle 17 gets intercepted, though. Who's there to pick it up? Well, it's going to be not quite sure. It's going to bounce high. No one's there, in fact. It's going to go through the tunnel, chase for the disc, but the stack just barely missing it, but it will get slapped downfield again. by Enigma, but it will get intercepted by Baron Dragon, who's trying to get this disc out, but gets the pass upfield to Breen, and Bean not quite finding it, as that's going to get intercepted again. Long three, long shot, does it hit it? No, the post, as it will get recovered by Baron Dragon on the back line.
Yeah, Baron Dragon taking it, a great save, and all sent upfield again. Can they keep control of it for long enough to get this shot in? Not quite in the minute. Yes, they do. Sorry, the goal is open. He goes shoot, and the real Bean planting that one straight into the middle of that goal, bringing them up another 3-pointer. Now it's looking like a different round to the first one.
Man, it really is 7-0. Side note, looking really good. It's Enigma on the back foot. 5 minutes, though, halfway through this match, as Locky11 likes to say. You know, whatever they can do to us, we can do to them. This game's only half over, and let's see if Enigma can start getting the stuff done. But no, it's going to immediately get turned over by Side Note, as they are going to float down and try to pick up the disc. Fox has a hand on it, but it's going to be Souls who gets the stun off, and the pass will be good to Christian. Christian one-on-one, pass back, but it's not going to connect, so it will get intercepted maybe, as no, it's going to be Turtle. Pass up to Souls. Souls juking around, but it will be the defender getting it down field all the way, as it's a stack race now, and is Orange going to get there? Is Orange going to be able to play 2 more points? No, they misread it, but it will be the Bean looking for a machine pass, but that's going to get intercepted and going to get turned over one more time. A scramble for the disc, but Baron Dragon trying to find an option low, finds one. The bounce shot, ooh, unlucky. Not quite on target at all, as that is going to bounce back into the hands, but slapped right back. This play is not stopping, as they're going to go with one too many passes, and that might be turned over. No, it's still a race to the disc, as it will get picked up by Enigma.
Yeah, Enigma getting that clear through, chasing it down right now. Oh, can they get there in time? No, they can't quite. But no, there's Christian able to take it, but the offense is great from the Bean. They're going to pass back to Turtle to buy themselves some breathing room. Can they get it out right now? They cannot quite find that player. Oh, and so it is going to be Side Note taking that one out instead again.
Oh my, long three. Oh my, hits the post. But it is going to get recovered by, you know, the one and only Flamboyance, who is going to get 9 points on the board for Side Note. Wow.
Yeah, great job by these guys right now. Honestly, 9-0. We said a completely different game to what we saw in that first round. A pause has come out again. Sort out that ping issue. Definitely something worth doing. But yeah, these guys are just honestly holding down the field so good right now. I mean, Luke, tell you what here, my man. I'm going to put you on the spot once again because I know how much you love it.
Oh, hit me with it. Hit me with it.
Side note, right? We saw them in the first round doing some good attacks and everything, but not really able to find them again as consistently as they are right now. What is it they've changed up that is really getting them all these points right now?
You know what? They've just found the passes. They really have. That's literally it. Because, as I always like to say, the rock, paper, scissors of Echo Arena is stuns, stacks, and passes. And you can't see the stuns. The stuns, honestly, I mean, great stuns, great possession from Enigma, but the possession turned around entirely. Side note here in this game. I mean, they have more possession time. They've tied up shots taken. They're close to the stuns, not quite, but they're just being able to dodge it. They're able to just stay apart from each other and find those marks. I mean, that's what differentiates a Master Tier team from a Diamond team. Both these teams trying to wait their way into Diamond. One of them is, I think, Enigma is. And no, Side Note's Diamond, Enigma's High Plat. But nevertheless, like, that's what makes the difference. It's the consistency. And right now, Side Note, you know, they didn't have that consistency in round 1. But round 2, they are feeling it. They are feeling the pressure, and rather they're giving the pressure, and Side Note hitting those passes, making it happen. But man, oh man, great game so far from Side Note. Enigma, though, I mean, I guess right back to you, Retep. I mean, what is Enigma doing differently here that they're getting kind of 9 points down here in round 2?
Getting scored on, mostly, I would say. But the other thing is... These guys definitely are not able to hold down the attacks, right? Like you're saying at the minute that Side Note are doing a great job of getting their passes down. At the same time, they're also finding a great job of pressuring Enigma so they can't make their passes. I mean, we saw it just then at the end there. just at least just before that pause, that sorry. Yes, I told me I was trying not to laugh, so I immediately laughed. But yeah, at the end there, these guys.
For context, Yasifax is RetepWorm's teammate on Team Comment. Shout out to Team Comment.
Thank you, yeah.
He's hanging out and bugging
such a-
Retep in the best way.
I think it's late night, right? It's late night. It's currently
is.
here. It's 2 a.m.
2 a.m. right? Yeah.
And yeah, I sometimes this happens. But I can tell you about the game, regardless of the 2 a.m. stuff. Yeah, these guys not quite able to get the passes off because of pressure. We talk about pressure quite a lot in this thing, so I definitely do. Pressure is so important in these games. The whole reason a reset pass to me is a great job is because it saves you from that pressure, right? If you're too close up and clumped up, you can't find the passes, the enemies can pressure you and they can force you to make mistakes. If you can reset it back and buy the space instead, then you don't get that pressure on you and you're able to find the room to actually get your passes looking a lot stronger. You can not make the same mistakes. You can get the shots actually hitting the targets, and you can not make dumb clears sometimes. Because you know the ones, right? You know there's a player there, but still you throw it there, and immediately you're like, why did I do that, right? It's because you haven't got the time to think. The pressure is on you. The Sidenote are doing a great job of a forward defense to add that pressure consistently to Enigma, so that the attackers just cannot have the time to get the attacks lined up, to get the passes lined up even, and when they're trying, they're just getting it straight into the opponent's hands or just missing those passes, and instead it's being cleared back to their own side. And also, at the same time, Sidenote then has those stacks together careful enough that they can just send them forward and get those goals consistently before Enigma can be set up.
I mean, 100%. I agree with everything you said there, Retep. I mean, these teams should take notes from you, honestly. Absolutely phenomenal analysis there. But I mean, at the end of the day, right? I mean, it's all a mental game. It's the thing that we don't really think about, right? And the 9-point deficit for Enigma, this technical pause, although they're the ones with the technical problems, is really working in their favor. They're able to reset mentally. I mean, for better or worse, their teammate there, Mr. Christian, who disconnected with like 400 ping or whatever, was able to get that mental reset, take off his headset, maybe restart it, maybe take a walk, maybe get out some water. Thank you for the hydrates. But also, these teammates, these teams are absolutely sweating it out there. They're playing their best, trying to make it happen. So let's see what they can do here as the Uzpause is coming through. Unfortunately, it is going to be a 4v3. So Enigma definitely have their work cut out for them here in the second round. But 3:30 on the clock, anything's possible.
Anything is possible.
Oh, no, James here. 4v4.
Oh, hey, they're back again. Hey, anything's possible. And what's mostly possible is they get a player back. Look at that, they did it. So that is good. It means we're not going to be seeing a 3v4 coming out. We're seeing a good close game back as it should be, as these guys are going to be taking it. Souls a shot below the goal, right below. This is dangerous for them right here. Ooh. And they're going to get it in. Just like that. We are seeing Enigma back on the goal right now. On it. There's Luke next to me, is holding his hands up and cheering right off camera.
I mean, I just want to say this is field goal sign for not American football. But anyway, NFL, not the game, Echo Arena, but Noah coming in as the sub and making it happen, getting 2 points just like that. It only took a few seconds, but 2:30 now on the clock. What can Enigma do? They can certainly come back through this 4v4, not a 3v4, but it's going to get turned over. Flamboyance just like that, long three, but no, Ramen is good. It's on the back line. As far as I can see, that's going to be going upfield now. It's going to be a race of leeches. But it will get beat there by Souls, who's trying to find some space and maybe trying to bait a couple defenders. Gets one. But there's a pass for his teammate Noah. Noah already 2 points to his name and already only 20 seconds. A few seconds in this, unfortunately missing a hand on the shield there, the barrier there. But he's going to get picked up now by Turtle. And just like that, it's a 5-point game.
Oh, Turtle is on it. But, Enigma working together here. Mental reset, right? I don't know if we mentioned this yet. I don't think we have. A mental reset can be so important. If things are working against you, if the pressure is mounting and momentum is piling up against you like a snowball down a mountain, then what you need is that mental reset, right? Stop that snowball. Take the time. Maybe it's going to build up again. Maybe it won't. Oh, right there. That miss not quite going in, unfortunately. But yeah, mental reset means that, they've had a new sub in. They've had the time to take to work out new strategies. and they've had the time to make sure they don't make
my.
those mistakes
Oh.
again. That could have been in right there, but it wasn't quite. But still, these guys now are looking much, much stronger than the first half of this game. They have 1 minute left to get another 5 points. Can they do it? Not if this clear comes through right now. It's going to be much, much harder for them.
Oh, the block is good, but it's gonna get picked up by Souls on the backline. 50 seconds. They need a goal in the next 20 seconds. They need a goal in the next 10 seconds, really. But it is going to be cleared up field, quickly picked up by Souls. Souls looking for a pass low. Kind of finds Turtle. Turtle trying to go back to Souls, I think, but it's going to get turned over by Fox. Fox reset to Baron Dragon. 30 seconds now on the clock. This might be the time for round 2, but there might still be time to score 3 more or 2 more. But that's going to bounce high, and that will get picked up. Unfortunate slap back reset. No one's there as this will get picked up by Sidenote. Sidenote, long 3. Oh, but that will be denied by Souls.
Yeah, very nice save right there. The guy's doing a great job holding this down. And there is the 3 points they need. No, just bouncing away. It wouldn't have got the game anyway, but it would have been nice for sure. Unfortunate. Does happen, but still, these guys did a great fight in this end of this round after that reset, after that pause, sorry, but still not quite enough, and so it is going to be Sidenote taking this game in 2.
Yeah, absolutely phenomenal job from them. But
What?
that's 1-1.
It's not 1?
Yeah, they haven't taken. Sidenote's not
Oh!
over. I didn't catch that.
Oh
from
my
what
gosh,
you
you're
said.
right.
Yeah, no,
Oh,
this is
brilliant.
round 3. We're going all the way. Now I feel like I'm not the only one, at least. Sometimes I cast so many matches and it's just a blur. But
Yeah, right.
this one really going the distance. Sidenote Williams says, yes, facts. Well, let's find out. Lots of great rounds in chat. Let me know who you think is going to take round 3. I'm certainly curious. This certainly was a game. This certainly was a game to see. As Retep wanted to go to bed, haha, probably. But it is going to be a round 3. And I mean, this is incredible. Stuns are even. Possession is even. Shots taken are even. Assists are even. Saves are even. These teams absolutely perfectly balanced here after the second round. I mean, but Noah coming in, though. Noah's been in this game. Let's see. Noah's been in this game for only like 174 seconds. And he has 2 points, 1 assist. That's team play. Noah making the difference, maybe, and let's see what he can do here in this third round. He's a rostered sub. There you go.
Oh yeah, roster sub definitely helps. And I mean, honestly, you say 1 goal and 1 assist. They only got 2 goals that round, so he helped or scored both of them. These guys coming in strong. Everyone, oh my god, we are in the 3rd round. This is the one that counts, and Ramen is going to make sure that every one of his moves counts, as he's going to start this round off in just 7 seconds with a 2-pointer.
Yeah, that's a way to start a round. I mean, Sidenote looking like they want the reverse sweep. Certainly starting like they want the reverse sweep, but, let's see what they can do. Turtle 17 quickly upfield to Souls. Souls looking for an opportunity. Finds a reset pass. May have been better to picked up by Ramen is good, but instead it's going to be Turtle 17. Trying to find a mark. He's going to get picked up by Souls again. Juking around tunnel. But just barring some time and space, really trying to make sure that his team has the right quality of offense. He does have a leech, a friendly stack, I guess. But he's going to pass across. They are going to stay together, though. Now they're going to split up, as he is going to be on the back line, going for a bounce pass. Does he find his teammate? No, unfortunately not, as they were a little bit too clumped up together in the bubble. I would love to see some come out and kind of buy that space. But it will get turned around, and Ramen is good there to recover.
Yeah, working it back now. Can they get it forward? No, immediately it's going to get bounced, unfortunately, off that middle bit. Oh, an open shot, the goal! Oh, just being off the backboard at the wrong part. The backboard is split into different ramped areas, and if you hit the wrong one at the wrong place, it's not going to go in like that happened there. Instead, flamboyance below the goal. Nice pass around, a backshot shot again, but again does not quite go in. So instead, these guys are going to be taking that long shot up. Can they get it? No. Unfortunately, Enigma again getting the clear, but not getting the collection.
Going all the way downfield. No, Noah will get the collection, as he's not going to find a teammate, though. He's going to just find the recollection of the other team, as they're going to slap forward, but it will get picked up there by Noah Dream. But it's going to get his pocket pick. Baron Dragon the shot, And a slam from the Real Bean. 4-0. Side note, looking strong here in round 3.
Okay, yeah, looking really strong. This is just like the last round, right? Like, we saw them getting 9-0 last round, 9 points in a row before Enigma were able to get those 4 points back. But we did see, of course, it was Noah coming in and getting them that 4 points almost immediately. He is still in the game right now. Can he help get some more points, as it is him with the disc over there at the side, passing over to Souls. Souls just gets stunned out, but they're able to recover it. Can they collect it? They can. They need to get it back, go for a reset maybe. Get the disc out of all the wild mass of defenders. Will he find the reset? He will. Look at that.
Uh-oh.
And just like that, they have another chance here. More space to get this disc away. Just keep away from the defenders. Buy that space. Buy that positioning. Careful with it, but no, unfortunately, a little bit too clumped together. So that disc is going to go into the hands of the defender. Back again, though. They have it. Can they get it forward? They're right next to the goal. Can he juke around it? Will he find the pass? Will he find the goal? No. He's going to find a defender instead, and it's going to go back to their teammate behind.
Yeah, but this is not out. Souls again has the disc, but again, Fox is there to intercept. He doesn't have a care in the world. He's going to get it downfield. He's 4 points up. He's going to make it 6 points up if the stack can get there first. And can they? Well, no, but the Baron Dragon can, as they're going to go for a pass back. It's good. TCG Fox. Slowing it down. Passed upfield now to Baron Dragon. Baron Dragon. Driving the bell. There's a cut pass, but no, everyone's stunned. Great defense from Enigma, as that is going to be trying to find a opportunity, but no, taken right back is the Real Bean, who's going to bounce it in. No, not the back of the net, but will bounce out into the hands of his team, but it will get turned over. Will it? Will there be a hand on it? Yes. No. Oh, no, this clears are not good, as it's going to get picked up by Blue, but it's going to be a scramble for the disc as well, as Fox is diving in. Bounce shot, no good.
Bounce shot, no good, but pass may be good. Pass below goal, good. Slam dunk, good. These guys got another one on the board. Look at them. They are absolutely piling up now. 6-0. These guys are on a goddamn roll right now. Just under half the game's gone, but so much time for them to win it back. But still, Enigma need to get some points on the board. They need to find that spacing they found a few times this game. They need to not find the stun coming out there, as Noah has that one. A lovely slap to the teammate. Could connect. Doesn't quite this time yet. There they are. We're going to recover it, though, and so they're going to try and find that one back.
They're going to try that one back, but this is going to be a game of back and forths, as it will, again, be back in the half of side note. But unfortunately, there's nobody there for Enigma. I mean, I do want to shout out all the stuns. Their stuns have actually been incredible from side note. Making sure that Enigma is not back. They now have 55 to 45% of the stuns, which doesn't sound like a lot, but it's 116 to 96. They have 20 more stuns, side note does. They're absolutely stopping down any momentum, literally, that Enigma can have, as they are going to be all over this disc, but it will get picked up by Noah Dream on the backline. He has a dream. Can he do it? He's going to get the ender on one, but not on the other, but it will be Turtle17 trying to dive in. Picked up again by Noah. Noah diving in the backboard, and the shot, it's good. 2 points on the board. It's a 4-point game.
Okay, there we go. That's what we want to see, is Enigma starting to get some more points, or any points on the board, right? But 4 minutes, if they get 1 goal a minute, 1 a minute, they're still going to get this game in the bag. Newton Dad saying Noah has oh, I see what you're saying. He's made a huge impact. Absolutely has. So give me a minute, I'm quite tired. Yeah, he absolutely has made a huge impact right here. Definitely getting a lot of these goals. Can they utilize him enough? Oh no! Instead, it is going to be the side of Side Note. Utilizing their passing, cutting, and all 3 teammates together to get that point and immediately win back the games that Enigma made.
I mean, when a team plays like that, what can you do? I mean, 18 seconds is all it took for Side Note to get 2 more on the board. It took almost 6.5 minutes for Enigma to get 2 on the board. So, I mean, definitely Side Note looking strong, but let's see what Noah Dream can do and try to pick up this disc, blocking 1. So he's going to be able to get a hand on it. Trying to get a pass across. It's a great pass to Turtle17. Turtle17 back to Noah Dream. He is going to get a long shot. That's the pass instead to Souls. Souls open 3. Oh, no. You need to hit those, as that's going to be picked up by Baron Dragon. And he's looking for the clear out. He's going to get passed over to Fox, and Fox is trying to get it the rest of the way.
Trying to get it the rest of the way, sending it all the way up. Can they get it there? No. Not quite just yet, as it is going to bounce away back into Turtle's hands. Turtles trying to get it through. Not yet. Still, again, it is going to bounce away, but they collect it. They're on it right now. They are in a great position, as it is going to be. There they are. Slapping it away is Sidenote. Not wanting to lose any points in these last 2 minutes 30. But we know that Enigma desperately need to get those goals on board. But no, Flamboyant have a shot. The goal is open and they're going to make it. Flamboyant taking that one in for another 3-pointer. And now it is looking dire for Enigma.
Yeah, I mean, it really is 2 minutes on the clock. Side note, Flamboyance doing absolutely all the work in the world. I mean, Flamboyance, 13 points to their name. I do want to shout out. They had 6 points in round 1 that went off Ramen is Good's head. So Flamboyance, as far as I'm concerned, has 19 points to their name. So absolutely phenomenal play from them, as it is going to be going in the hands of Turtle 17, who's going to try to get some points right here, right now, as Noah Dream is trying to keep the dream alive, as it's going to get picked up by Souls. Souls over to Turtle 17, and 17 gets 2 more. 11-4. It's a 7-point game.
7-point game. That is...
It is possible.
Yeah, it's possible. It's possible. Yeah. 3 goals. Yeah. If 2 of them are threes, then they definitely got it. If 2 of them are twos and 1 is a free, then they're going to be back to even. Wait. No, that math is totally wrong. I don't know what I'm on about. But still, they definitely can do it. I don't know how I did that wrong, but these guys still are doing a great job walking upfield with the disc and not quite yet making it in. But there they are. There's Turtles. A chance here. They need to get a goal right now if they're going to get this game in the bag. They're going to get the goals they need. But no. It is going to be Sidenote saying absolutely no to that. But Enigma taking it back, walking it up, trying to find that pass with no time to spare. Can they do it? Souls takes the shot. Souls takes it in for a 2-pointer. Just about a 2. Thought that one would have been a 3. But regardless, that was a lovely shot to get them a little bit closer.
Yeah, I mean, 2 more goals necessary. I mean, it's technically possible if they score like each goal within 3 seconds, which is possible if they have a fast stack. They're looking like they're trying to go for the fast stack, but unfortunately that will actually get intercepted. So there's a stun. There's a great block from Noah Dream. Lots of great entries from him, but not enough communication from his team, as he's going to get turned over that time, and that will be the game. But let's see if anyone else can score. 10 seconds now, but that will be turned over one more time. And maybe it's going to be a scramble for the disc, but it will get picked up by the Real Bean. Long shot. Easy save, though. And that will be it. 11-6, unless there's a final shot. That's it. Side note, taking this game in 3. Wow.
Yeah, wow, indeed. What a lovely game they played here. Really, really staying on top of it in the later part of it. I mean, actually, the first part, actually, as well. Doing a great job of holding down this game. The possession time. The pressure, the attacks were great, the defense was even stronger. I mean, as I said, we can see from those stacks, though, the stats at the minute, 50% each way possession, right? They are exactly even on the possession by percentage, and the shots taken. The guys actually were very, very close on all these stats. Pretty much every stat is actually almost 50%, right? I mean, look at them all. They're like almost exactly 50 on all of them.
Yeah.
It just shows these guys actually almost had the game. They had the moves, they had the attacks, they had the plays there, they had the possession there, they even had the steals there and the saves there. They just didn't quite have the finishes there when they needed it.
They certainly did, and when it counts is when it matters most. Unfortunately, for Enigma, it will be Sidenote taking away this one, but these teams probably will see each other again later on this season, especially at the high up in the ladder here in the NA region. But man, much love to Retep staying up late. Almost, no, not almost. Past 3 a.m. now, right? No, 2:20. I thought it was 3:20 for a second, but regardless, also mad love to everyone in chat joining us and on in the future on YouTube as well. And make sure you do follow us on Twitter and YouTube, Echo Arena _VRML on Twitter. You can know whenever we go live. Make sure you do check that out. And our YouTube, we post all our VODs as well as some other content, especially for rules like what is half cycling? What's the actual definition? Make sure you check out that video. It came out only a few days ago if you are curious. And you did used to do it a lot, which certainly a lot of people did. But now it's no longer allowed. So see exactly that and check out our videos. Always a good time here. But huge shout out to you folks in chat, but a huge shout out to our sponsors as well. HyperX, Asterion Products, ProTube VR, Rebuff Reality, VR Cover, Fixed Gaming, and VRWare.net. Also, huge shout out to IgniteVR.gg and the Spark application for providing all our stream statistics. It certainly wouldn't be the same without them. Make sure you download Spark today. IgniteVR.gg/Spark. If you did see any highlights today across any of our channels, channel 1, 2, or 3, that you do want to save, make sure you do so. Clip it and then send it into our VRML channel called VRML Clips. It's in the Discord server. It's created as of this morning. So if you have any clips from past, present, or in the future, make sure you do send it their way. We need to up our clips game, so hey, you can be a part of it too. But that's it for us here tonight. Today, for Monday matches, and hey, week 4. Wow, it's week 4 already. I'm Luke. That is Retep. And on cams is the Southern Tech Slinger himself, Newton Dad. But that's it for all us tonight. We'll see you next time.
And we're underway.
Season 4 of VRML Echo Arena is brought to you by HyperX, Asterion Products, VRWare, Rebuff Reality, VR Cover, and ProTube VR.